Hello, it's time to work again on the Subaru BRZ. That's right. Now I know how to spell Subaru correctly. Thank you for letting me know, because before I was saying Subaru. Subaru. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I will try to change that. That's definitely gonna be a little bit hard for me, but we will see. Today we are going to continue with rebuild. We are going to remove the front end. We will try to put the new one. Rokas, you can bring the new part, what we're going to use today.
We're going to use this kind of stuff.
He's talking in ancient language again.
Indian language.
Yeah. So this is what we got already. One of the parts, what we received. It's a little bit hard to get the parts because in Europe we have no new BRZs, so it's not possible to order them, but we were lucky to get this part and we are going to use it today. For example, we still not received the front cover, the chain cover. I know what's the correct naming of that. Also, we have not received oil filter cooler and everything around it. So we're still not able to start the engine, and I hope we're going to get it soon, but there's no point of waiting. We can start working on the frame because front end is completely damaged and everything over here must be replaced. So yeah, I think that's pretty much sums up what we are going to do today. Also, I want to show you something new on our wall. This is brand new sign. We had some music clip shot over here, so we had to add the sign of our workshop, and we did that with Rokas overnight. Also, Svice was working here with us. You can see one shot from when it was being built. We don't have too much footage because we were rushing to finish up until the morning. So yeah, Svice were soldering, cutting, and doing all our stuff rather than filming. So yeah, it was not possible to get everything recorded. I think that's more than enough for me to talk. We should dig into the Subaru and we see if we find anything else hidden behind this damage. So let's start with removing these parts. Also, we have our friend Edgar, who is hiding behind the car today with us. So he's gonna help us, and I will be able to talk more and tell them what to do rather than doing myself. Rokas, what are you doing? Go to work. Now. Okay, so at first we think that we are going to cut these parts off, so it will be easier to drill off the spot welds and work on it. Also, by having 2 horsepowers today, one Rokas horsepower and one Edgar's horsepower, we can even fix the bends and everything else just by hands. I said that Edgar's wait a moment for Svice, because he was already doing that and almost fixed the car. Yeah, we can see that everything is really soft and you can do it just by hand. So Rokas, turn on some music. We're going to listen some Bulgarian heavy metal today again. Edgar, put your safety glasses. Yeah. So yeah.
Safety.
You can put yours also. Yeah, so safety first, protect yourself, because even simple tasks can be dangerous and you can end up in the hospital. So yeah, I'm going to move out and leave him with his Bulgarian heavy metal. All right, you can see how soft is metal, and we can even fix these parts. It's really soft. Now we can mark the centers of the spot welds so we can drill them off. Also, we need to use some hammer to flatten it a little bit, I think. Rokas is going to remove some parts that was not removed before. Now I'm going to mark the centers. I'm sure we're gonna need the new brackets for these. I guess these are impact sensors for airbags. So yeah, I can just move it around simply like that. You can drill off these. You have to be careful because you can go through too much. So okay, going to finish later different way. Okay, we need to straighten this up, but as you can see, we can just remove these parts like that, and later we are going to grind off the leftovers of spot welds. So yeah, again, we're gonna use hammer, some wood for example, just in order to make it straight. Just an example. We are definitely not body repair guys or specialists or anything like that, but we have the main knowledge how to remove these parts, because it happens from time to time during the racing or drifting that some of the OEM parts, body parts gets damaged, so you have to remove them this way. And yeah, we still need to straighten this up. That's the same with the other side, but that looks pretty much good. We can continue with this. But before that, while guys are still working, right now there are lots of talks about the oil pressure drops for FA24 engine, the new one, and there's a huge debate what to do, how it's possible to fix that. We are also following the discussion and everything what's happening in the scene, and as soon as we got, I don't know, any kind of solutions, we are going to offer them. But for now, we're still completely with the market, trying to understand why that's happening. And from what we see and from the studies, it seems that the oil gets into the chain cover, and because of the G-force, it's not able to get out and stuck until you get out of the corner. And especially it happens when you have right-hand corners rather than left-hand corners. So yeah, we will see how this can be fixed, because this car is gonna be used for the track days and everything like that, so we definitely want to make it as reliable as possible. Also, before we continue, we decided to mark the spot welds that are not existing on the new part, so it means that these spot welds holds both of them rather than just part of it. In that case, we don't have to remove too much and to drill out too much, and it will be much faster without wasting too much time. So yeah, let's mark them and remove them. So you can see that we had to remove everything, whole front end. Definitely this part was not damaged. Everything damaged was around here, but we want to replace everything together rather than just some of the pieces, because we think that it's gonna be more rigid and stronger. Of course, we could just replace the sides and the top parts, but this is what we chose to do. Right now we have to remove the spot welds. Rokas already started, you can see over here, and we have quite a lot of them over here, so it's gonna take some time. After that, we're going to measure the new part to see what's already bent. For example, here I can see still some damage. You can see at this part. Also, we need to check this side, maybe it's the same. As we are going to put on the new front end, we will see what's going on with these parts. Also, if the rails are okay. So we will see. Right now, we need to remove the spot welds. Guys right now having a break, grabbing something to drink and some other Rokas addictions. So I'm going to join them and see you soon. Okay, Rokas finished to remove spot welds. I'm writing a strong 7 for that, because you're not finished to remove them completely.
It's perfect.
That's what she said, never for you. Okay, so we're going to try to put this on to see if that works somehow. I think we should take the bolts and try to put them, so we will see what's happening when this are in place. So the bottom part is in the right place. Everything seems fine. We can still try to put some more bolts because I see that some parts are a little bit away. Okay, so what we can see that this side is almost okay. It just needs a little bit to be pulled that way, I believe, or something like that. Maybe we're gonna use 2 horsepowers to pull them. And this side is completely different story. From what we can see, it moved that way a lot, so we need to pull it or push it this way somehow.
That way.
So we need to pull it a little bit for sure. Everything else seems okay. And we can even see that there are some marks from that it moved. So we need to pull it here somehow. And you can see that this part is also not aligned here. But this one can be bent. So it needs to move up for sure. Because here we can see that everything is alright. It just requires a little bit pull to this side, or maybe not. Because this part is not okay. It must be pulled, I know, this side a little bit, or something, or maybe up. It's not that bad. This side is not that bad. That side is a different story, but it looks much better already when we have the front end on. But I guess we are not going to the body shop. We're going to use our hydraulic lift column to pull it with some belts or something. Because what's the point? We don't have any kind of other structural damage. Here everything is okay also. So what's the point of doing that? You can see that everything is alright. So we're definitely gonna need to borrow spot welder because otherwise we can just simply weld it with MIG. But we have to make the holes in order to fill it up. But with spot welder, that would look definitely OEM and everything like that. So we will see. maybe we will be able to find it and we will use it. What do you think what we should do? Maybe we should pull it right now, or maybe we should put on the bonnet to try. What do you think? Let's pull?
Let's pull maybe.
Let's pull maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to straight this one, and here we can see also how it's bent over here. So we can compare with our side. In that case, here is also bent, you can see. So maybe that's why it's also a little bit away. So we can hammer it a bit so it gets straight. So you know what? Let's do that right now with this one. I'm going to remove the wiring that's in the way.
Almost good.
It's definitely here not okay, because from here we can see that it's almost good, but still not quite okay. Something here, you know, because you can see it's bent over here, but everything else from original paint you can see that it's okay. You can use your second horsepower if you want. You can call him. I can call them double trouble. Better?
A little bit better.
But still not right. Maybe this part has to be bent like that. Because right now it's even better.
Perfect.
Perfect. Because it's for sure it's not going to be 100% aligned because it was damaged, but right now it's for sure much better. And you can see that I'm able to pull it different directions, but for example here if we are using the clippers, or I don't know how it's called, but putting them together, so that would stay over here and we would be able to weld this part. So that's gonna be good. I think we should try to hammer that side also before pulling. What do you think?
We can try. We can try.
This one. Yeah. So multiple parts are bent, and on another side this part is not straight like here. It's a little bit downwards. Fucking hell! Because Swice hears every single hammer hit through his one ear, and through another he hears me. So you can imagine what he was hearing while Rokas was hammering with the microphone on his t-shirt. So, and the stuff I was saying, that this part over there is bent, so maybe we have to hit it from inside, because here's, yeah, we need to hit it over here more, because it's bent that way.
Yes.
And here's straight. Okay, so this part is really bent. I think we should remove the front end and make a copy of that side, so it's completely same. And also we should take some measurements from that side. From some point we will find, I know, from this bolt to that corner and from that bolt to this corner, something like that. So we have completed the straight lines and exactly the same measurements from both directions. So
Let's remove.
let's remove it. Let's remove the front end and let's try to fix this part. So we took some measurements from one side to another, and the measurements are okay. So we're still trying to understand what is bent that prevents to make it straight and take it together. I think we should move this box a little bit away because it's hard to hit it. We need to find all the dents over here. Perfectissimo. We just said that we can open body workshop because we were able to fix it with 2 wood sticks 2 hammers, and 1 pair of pliers. Okay, some wrenches and everything else. You definitely need 2 horsepowers in order to do such jobs, but everything else is okay. I think, guys, we should try to put on the hood for sure. So take a look.
We can try, we will see.
Yay! And I think that's gonna be more than enough for today. What do you think?
Yeah, probably it will be enough. If it's not straight, we're gonna...
Yeah. So we will see how that aligns. What you can do with 2 sticks of wood, 2 hammers. Perfect. Brand new Subaru. Sorry again. Subaru, not Subaru. Don't scratch the hood, Rokas. The hood is on fire. No, the roof is on fire. The hood was on fire for E30. Not only the hood, but everything else. Okay. Hold it. Let me grab some nuts. Rokas, would you like some nuts?
Give me a couple nuts.
Some nuts?
These nuts?
These nuts? 2 nuts for you. And no nuts for Edgar. Look at that sad face with no nuts. Whoa, 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 whoa! Not so fast, boy! It's definitely not going to be aligned right now, but we can at least take a look how it looks with brand new hood. Nice. It's gonna be great. Let's fix it and send it. Rokas, you happy?
I'm very happy.
Edgar, you happy? Yay! Yay! Look at that happy face because he knows that he's gonna get some food right now. So he's only happy because of that. That's why he's so happy. Yes? Because of food?
Yay!
Or because of Subaru? Both. He happy because of food and because of
Food
Subaru.
is better.
Food is better for you also?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you guys for joining us today with our Subaru journey. We are going to continue next time, and now it's time for us to take something to eat to finish up this evening with maybe some cold ginger beer or something like that, because we have some ginger beards over here. And yeah, so thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe, press thumbs up, like, share, everything. Don't forget to join post notification squad. Bye.